Yeah, we can. What's it called also is.
Oh, yeah.
This thing, I think that's different.
I know. It was just being. It's a secret. Oh, I. Take it. No, no, please. That's hard to get your services, but you're accepting.
We're gonna not have just so you know, the work session isn't gonna show on the link, but it's still on the YouTube site. So what I'll do tomorrow is I will put that link on here so people can see it. But if people call and ask, that's what is wrong.
Technical stuff.
Yeah, and I can fix it. It just takes a minute.
Yeah. I know you're retired. You're gonna take a place.
I keep thinking I'm gonna memorize this code and I never do. Yeah.
It's sensible. Maybe that was part of it. I had a leftover baked potato that was.
No, we need that. All right, we're rolling. Oh, we're ready? Yes, sir. Oh, all right. I'd ask everybody to please come in and we'll get going.
What's the crowd tonight?
Nothing really going on.
Chuck Lance out here 15 minutes.
Hey,
Executive
well,
session.
no, because there's executive session.
No,
Otherwise, I would be happy.
I know.
All right. I would like to welcome everybody to the October 9th, 2023 City of Idaho Springs regular city council meeting. And we will call it at 7:07. We'll start off with roll call, please.
Mayor Chuck Harmon.
Here.
Kate Collier. Here. Art Cacavelli. Scott Pennell.
Here.
Jim Clark.
Here.
John Curtis.
Here.
Jeremy Jones.
Here.
Thank you.
All right, all please rise for the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. We have an agenda before us, and do I have a motion? Thank you, John. Do I have a second? A second from Scott. Any discussion of the agenda? All right, hearing none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand and signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Okay, does anyone tonight feel they have a conflict of interest? Hearing none, I will move along to the approval of the bills. Do I have a motion?
Make a motion to move to approve the bills to October 9th of 2023.
Thank you, Jeremy. And do I have a second? Second from John. Thank you. And any discussions on the bills? And I'm sorry. I'm going to get to the minutes. Yeah. But any discussion on the bills?
Art's not here.
Yeah. Well, hearing none, roll call, please.
Mayor Chuck Harmon.
Yes.
Kate Collier.
Yes.
Scott Pennell.
Yes.
Jim Clark.
Yes.
John Curtis.
Yes.
Jeremy Jones.
Yes.
Thank you.
And now, since I'm remiss in my duties, approval of the minutes. Do I have a motion?
I'll move to approve the minutes from September 25th, 2023.
Thank you, Scott. Do I have a second? Second from John. And any discussion of the minutes?
I wasn't here for.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, then all those in favor, please raise your right hand and signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Okay. Any public comment tonight? I didn't see any on the sheet earlier. Okay. Well, you're never going to believe this, but we don't have any readings, first or second. City attorney is up next. Carmen, welcome. I hope you can hear us okay. I'm just wondering if you have anything to share outside of executive session.
No, sir, I don't. Can you hear me?
Yeah, very well.
Yay! No, I'm happy to report that I have audio, and so that's it.
All right, excellent. Okay, moving along to city administrator, no request for action. Just wondering if there was anything else to share with us tonight, Andy?
No, thank you.
Okay. Now we move to the assistant city administrator, Jonathan. No request for action. Anything further to share?
No, sir.
Okay. And deputy city clerk, no request for action. But anything to share?
Nothing to share. Sales tax numbers came in after packet creation, so that's why you have the sales tax numbers at your dais, and they will be in the packet at the next meeting.
And thank you, because I did want to point out when this was brought up, we are doing very well on the sales tax. In fact, right now, we are at where we were all year last year. We took in $3,800,000 last year. And as you can see on our tally, that's where we're at. Now, not to get too excited, because that is where we should be, because there's an additional 1 cent sales tax, right, for that was passed by the voters. So I'm hoping that we end the year somewhere around 4.5 or 4.75 million.
What is that?
Yeah, 25%.
1%?
Yes, 1 cent. Yes, we should be up 25%.
Oh, 1 cent for 25%.
Yes.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Then we are up 25.
Well, not quite. I think it's about 23 or something.
So let's keep some pace.
Well, we're right in the beginning of the fourth anyway, right?
It's,
So,
we're in the running. It's close.
yeah, that's cool.
I was
Right on.
I was downtown. You had to walk down the middle of the street if you wanted to do anything today.
Oh,
It's
yes.
busy, busy,
Wow.
busy.
Yeah, it
For a
was.
Monday.
It was crazy.
It's a new holiday, so
Georgetown, same way,
yeah,
same way.
it's awesome.
That is.
All week long.
I know, I try, I
Today was Columbus
I was
Day.
down there for like whatever reason.
Oh,
On a non-locals moment.
So, yeah.
Today's
Columbus Day.
Indigenous Peoples' Day.
And Columbus Day.
very good, Kate. Chief, no request for action. Just may want to make sure you didn't have anything to share tonight.
I think the one thing I'd like to share is that as of October 23rd, we'll be fully staffed. We hired another officer.
I was telling Chief, I noticed in the bills that there was a psych eval, and I had never been so happy to see a bill like that in the right in the packet. So that's progress.
I thought it was for the chief.
We keep doing them every
Okay.
month.
You're right, yeah.
All right.
Just keep it, we've driven them
Keep it
crazy,
real.
yeah.
All right. October 23rd. Very good.
Right on it.
All right. All right. We do have a request for action under Public Works. Do we have a motion?
Make a motion to approve the estimate from D and B Construction for a 3-day program to replace 190 water meters from line item 51-15-7.
Thank you, Jeremy. Do I have a second? And a second from John? All right, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mayor Chuck Harmon.
Yes.
Kate Collier.
Yes.
Scott Pennell.
Yes.
Jim Clark.
Yes.
John Curtis. Jeremy Jones.
All right, thank you. And Ed, you got your staff report, no request for actions tonight. Just wanted to know if you had anything further to share.
No,
All right, okay.
we're gonna get that busted bus fixed here pretty soon.
Oh,
We had a busted pump.
all right.
It's just a little one.
And Paul, did you have anything further to share?
No, just doing some other maintenance. I threw in some pictures. We did get some long overdue maintenance for some of our bridges, and I do some of the other bridges as well. But getting those rails painted just to keep
yeah.
that corrosion from getting further or worse.
Yeah, well, thank you very much.
I'd like to thank Paul too for being super candid about explaining different, like he came to our place and had some different inspections, different things.
Oh,
So,
excellent.
Yeah,
All right.
The backflow preventers.
Yeah, back preventers, that's what they were. Sorry, I couldn't remember what they were, but
Hey, Paul, are you fully staffed right now, or you have an opening?
If we, our budget isn't budgeted for the extra person, but if we count personnel allowed, we have one position open, but we're not budgeted for that one position.
But yeah, Paul told me about we needed to do that a couple years back. So I immediately, volume 0 ordered one. So anyway, good follow up and thanks for making sure everything's good with
Yeah,
keeping bills down as best you can. So,
no, absolutely.
yeah, man, way cool.
And we're also doing really well over there at the wastewater. If you look at the goals compared to where we're at, we're doing really well, I think.
And
All right, I don't have anything further before we go into executive session. Is there anything on anybody's mind?
I just have one request on the work session agenda. If you guys, I always forget what it is, but it was, I don't have it in front of me. It was the third item talking about the above ground tanks. Will you just spell out what everything is in the agenda so that when, like, I didn't know what it was.
I had to ask myself.
Right.
I asked myself.
Yeah, so I know it's easy to do, like, it's quicker and all that good stuff, but you can just fill it out. And then put it in parentheses, what we'll say it going forward.
I always remember in staff reports.
You need help, Wonder, I'm pretty familiar with them, so.
The abbreviation.
And, you know, we have council help too with Jeremy.
I thought it was TMZ for a while, I didn't want to say it out loud.
TMC. That's what
While
you
we're
watch
at
tonight.
it, Wonder, it says I'm a supervisor.
Yes. And you're a superintendent.
I'm still confused as to why when Chucky came here, we lost the Roman numerals.
Yeah,
That's still,
I think Jeff.
I'm not smart enough to figure out.
that's what I'm like, hey man, this used to be Roman numerals, what's going on here?
That's funny. I didn't even notice that, Jim.
Yeah.
All right.
So expanding on the test Main Street in Colorado.
Yeah, dude.
Who is that voted by?
Dude, it was on Newsbreak, Scott.
It was
Did
on.
you,
So
did you see it?
Can we
John?
get that out in public?
That's
somehow?
That's
Because,
what I was hoping
John, will
for.
you post it and then we can share it?
yeah,
Yeah,
can we get it in the paper? Get it out?
Oh,
I sent it to the mayor.
Chris is in the audience with
I
us.
should actually mention.
There you go. I was just gonna say, I just sent it to Chris, so he's got it, so, but I thought that was super cool.
Shopping district in
In
Colorado. And
Colorado,
we're like top 700 in the country.
dude, that's rad.
That
The more
is-
we get that out, the more we self-promote.
Well, it's just cool, you know,
I'll
I
show you
was,
guys all have the stuff.
Yeah.
It was on the radio like several times today on the Fenton station, they know.
Huh.
And then I think hopefully it'll go out more, but we're really proud of it. Everybody downtown has been working really hard for that.
yeah,
That's awesome.
I saw it on Newsbreak, it came across the feed on Newsbreak, you know, like, whoa, that, and it was a picture, it looked like Idaho Springs.
Sounds like you're
It's awesome.
a celebration.
Sure enough, yeah.
I do have one comment. I had a couple people that live on Colorado Boulevard, because I call us like kind of Halloween town, you know, I mean, we are Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Everybody loves Halloween. But the people in Colorado Boulevard, especially people that don't have a ton of money, they get really hit, like hard. And I was wondering, like, as a work session item in the future, can we talk about how we can help people, you know, support the candy going out? Because some people feel like, I can only do this for 15 minutes. I spent $100 on candy and I'm out in 15 minutes because
Good
it's
idea.
just,
I used to run a program like that. I could bring an idea.
okay, that'd be great.
If you live on Colorado Boulevard.
You're
I
hammered.
grew up there.
You're hammered.
Yeah, it's an onslaught. It's a 2-hour onslaught.
Yeah, yeah,
Of
man.
children to adults.
Yeah.
All those nice sidewalks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
So that makes it worse. It's safer now.
You can't even throw anybody off the sidewalk.
Right.
There's
Just write the
railings.
ballot saying if you live on Colorado.
And shooters are getting more expensive for the adults.
Yeah,
Scott, you're gonna have to deal with that, Mister.
yeah. But anyway, I think it's something to talk about.
Well, all right.
So Mary, on that, I might just add, I think council knows this, but Carlson has a tradition of having the trunk or treat, the kids in costume.
Thank you, Andy.
Come down one side of Minor Street downtown and back up the other side. And then there's a trunk or treat as part of that. Now granted, that's during the daytime but it is on the 31st. So there is that option as well.
And the library does something, we do a little mini haunted house and we give away books as well and candy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, so, this year that's gonna be 2 PM to 4 PM?
That's for the school, and then ours starts at 5 PM,
Okay.
Till
7,
5 to 7.
5 to 7. But you know, you can go, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. That's the
Right.
situation at the library.
Then Scott's is 7 on for the computers or trees.
Shut down at time.
That's it, 7 to 9.
Upstairs, hide in the dark.
I forgot that perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
Busiest corner in town.
Yeah, it is.
No, yeah.
Valid.
God.
All right, well, it is all of 7:20. And I think that's gonna conclude our regular session. We'll be going into executive session. I know Jonathan, you probably wanna.
Yeah, we're gonna switch meetings. It's gonna be a minute, so.